Video check.
Loud and clear.
Safety car in this lap.
Overtake available. Box now, box this lap.
Box confirmed.
P7. Awesome job, mate.
Game on, here we go. For the second time this season, it is a Saturday night fight under the lights and the excitement building around the Jeddah Corniche circuit.
Oliver Bearman, the Ferrari, starting in 11th. What a job that he's got to do today. I would expect him to be in contention for points here, but as a rookie stepping in, first ever Grand Prix, can you bully him? Can you go aggressive at the start?
The Saudi Grand Prix is underway as they all make their way through the first corners. That's Bearman off the road as he begins life in Formula One, slightly on the defensive.
Arabian is Magnussen, 0.5 behind, 0.5.
Bearman there trying to go up the inside.
Down the inside into turn 13, Oliver Bearman already trying to pull off a move on Yuki Tsunoda in the RB. Well, no nerves on this guy tonight. He's trying to make moves on the first lap.
But didn't you just love the fact he saw a gap and he stuck his nose in there?
Bearman looked to the inside. He's all over the back of Yuki Tsunoda.
Into the final corner on those soft compound tyres, and Tsunoda gets all squirrely coming out of that corner. Now Bearman tries to pick up the slipstream.
They're fighting all the way by as Bearman had to hobble all over the curb.
Tsunoda and Bearman make contact at turn 1.
I think he's got away with his front wing.
Well, I tell you what, he gets 11 out of 10 for bravery.
We're looking at a really interesting start to a Formula One career for Oliver Bearman.
Magnussen, 0.4 behind, 0.4. 6 and 7 is good. 4 tires, 6 and 7 is good. Can brake 5 meters earlier in 13, 1-3, and good brake release.
Yeah, lap time wise, confirming there, he's only 3 times slower than Leclerc. So managing his race now, he's settled down and we can take our hearts out of our mouths because he was definitely quite feisty in those opening laps.
And you're doing well, Ollie, you're doing well. We are faster than cars in front.
Yeah, but he's on the soft compound tyres, so he needs to be clearing a few cars if he's going to give himself the best chance of a top 10 finish, which is definitely possible.
If you're going to be in the midfield of Formula One, that's tough. If you're going to be sandwiched between two drivers, let it not be Tsunoda and Magnussen, two of the more aggressive drivers in the field.
Bearman's being really clever up at turn 13. He's using a different line to Yuki Tsunoda. He's not following the normal trajectory through that corner.
Oliver Bearman is not too far away from Yuki Tsunoda.
There's Lance Stroll going into the barrier.
Lance Stroll into the barriers and out of the race.
There's going to be a safety car.
Okay, if safety car, you box. If safety car, you box.
Now, will this be a safety car? Will this be a red flag?
Okay, stay out and attack.
Safety car.
Right,
Safety car.
And there is the safety car deployed.
Safety car, safety car. And we box and charge on. Stay positive.
Did you say box?
Yep. Box, Ollie box. Speed confirm and box. And let me know for flap.
Well, Ferrari can double stack with Leclerc and Bearman. They are far enough apart on the track.
Yeah, I think it might be a bit early. For the flap, I'm happy. It's a bit oversteering coming to the end, but I think it's just the stop.
Can Red Bull double stack?
Max Verstappen's coming in. Sergio Perez has been told to come in too.
Box. Box now, box.
Leclerc also coming in for Ferrari.
This is going to be so busy, they're going to stick on a hard set of tyres and maybe try and go to the end from here.
Hold the brakes and focus on the light, focus on the light.
Bearman now stops for his first pit stop in Formula One.
Traffic. Okay. Good job.
Bearman just getting out ahead of Kevin Magnussen.
Everyone's pitted apart from 4 cars. Norris, Nico Hülkenberg and Zhou Guanyu. When this shakes out, we should see Tsunoda and Bearman move up into the points with Hülkenberg and Zhou dropping out.
Safety car in this lap.
The safety car is ending on this lap.
Careful from lock in turn 1. All set, all set.
Here we go again.
Back further down the field, Bearman got a pass on Tsunoda on the brakes. So again, showing great instinctive racing skill.
And that's Zhou ahead of him now, who hasn't pitted. That'll put him up into the top 10, Ollie Bearman.
Arabian 5 tenths, 6 tenths now. And we suggest K1 out of last corner.
That's a lock-up for Oliver Bearman, who's gone from the soft tyre now to the hard.
And DRS enabled, car behind 1.2 seconds.
He's now behind Zhou Guanyu, who's on a different strategy, on different tyres. So I think Bearman's got a good chance here to jump ahead of Zhou as well.
We are doing well on tyres, it's a long race. We are going to the end with this set. Focus on a good exit last corner and keep K1, K1 plus.
Bearman, who is gaining on Zhou Guanyu at all times. He stopped during the safety car period. Zhou Guanyu hasn't.
Oliver Bearman into turn number 1, moving up and claiming his place in the points.
Great performance so far.
Good job. Okay, about 2 seconds in front.
Great drive so far from him, and I think he'll clear Hülkenberg pretty quickly as well. That's going to be important for him. He doesn't want to get stuck behind those of the mediums.
And here's a chance for another one. Is it going to be a late lunge for Bearman, who is erring on the side of caution?
Bearman has really brought himself into contention with some of the guys that started well inside the top 10.
This is a tough Grand Prix though. It'll be interesting to just see whether the fitness starts to tell later in the race. But so far, I would say incredibly good.
And Bearman has now cleared Hülkenberg.
Hülkenberg with DRS.
Oh, they're battling for it. And they're passing and repassing in the battle for 9th and 10th.
Ollie Bearman, is he having a go? On Nico Hülkenberg, not quite. He's just got to bide his time a little bit, Ollie Bearman here, because eventually that Haas will get out of the way because it has to pit.
Oh, he's so slow.
Bearman, take 2. Tries to make himself as large as possible in the mirrors of the Haas. Hülkenberg is an experienced performer though. He's not going to be frightened off the road.
He's got to play a bit of patience and realise that he's not in an F2 race tonight. He's in a Grand Prix and there's a few more laps to get things done.
Focus on a good exit last corner.
And does he dive to the inside once again? No, he bides his time. That's the pass he's been looking for.
Swoops past Nico Hülkenberg and up into 9th place.
Good job, Ollie. Lap 20 completed. Head down.
What a race Ollie Bearman is having here.
It's cost him a good couple of seconds just waiting 2 laps then behind Hülkenberg.
Still a long way in St. Prix, carrying from 6 seconds is Russell. Can catch him.
I'd like to see what Bearman's pace is now, because he's got free air. He's got quite a big gap ahead of him to Russell. He's got 5.7 seconds.
He's in a great position, isn't he? Just to take his time a little bit.
How's the pace?
Pace is very good. You are doing well. Stay in status 3. Try to improve turn 1, 2 and 4. The rest is very good.
Bearman, by the way, is matching the pace of Russell Alonso. He is doing a mega job out there. He's quietly doing a really solid race for Ferrari.
Very balanced last one. Still a long way to go. Target consistency. They are doing a mega job out there.
5.8 seconds, the gap to George Russell. This is a superb performance.
Turn 1 and 4 was good improvement now. Good job there. Try to keep that way.
Okay, Lusso, box.
this is a crucial pit stop. Ollie Bearman is just making his way into turn 1. There he goes. Lewis Hamilton is going to come out onto the track behind Ollie Bearman.
And this pace is very good. Try to keep it there.
But this is going to be fun to watch, I think. Can Bearman, on his Grand Prix debut, soak up the pressure?
He's got to keep a cool head on his shoulders, and he's got to keep the pace up as well.
11 laps to go.
At this pace, will Norris catch us or not?
Yeah, we believe so, in 4 laps.
How far away is Hamilton?
We might have a chance to stay in front of both of them. And Norris struggling a bit with tires there. He's fighting with Hamilton as well. We can do it.
This might just be the longest 5 or 6 laps of Ollie Bearman's life here in what is the longest race of his racing career so far.
Can go sock 5 to the end, sock 5 laps to go.
Well, Bearman was told by his team boss Fred Vasseur yesterday, don't be a hero. Well, it is a drive of real note. When you get these opportunities, you have to take them.
And 4 laps, 4 good laps.
They're getting closer. A few laps to go.
And Ollie Bearman is about to start his final lap.
And gap to Norris 2.4. And last lap, I leave you alone, no more radio.
The gap between Bearman and Norris as they cross the line, 2.3 seconds. Max Verstappen wins the Saudi Arabian Grand Prix.
Russell may have an issue in front. Russell 4 seconds in front. Russell 3.6.
And look at this moment for the 18-year-old. He would have been dreaming of keeping behind him Lando Norris and 7-time world champion Lewis Hamilton.
Russell will be 6th, but on his Grand Prix debut, after getting the late call from Ferrari, it's brilliant Bearman as he crosses the line to finish 7th on debut. Take a bow, young man. What a brilliant race that was.
P7, P7, awesome job, mate.
Good job, buddy. Congratulations.
Not bad, I think. Yeah, I would have liked to go a bit longer on that soft at the start because it felt good. But no, the car was mega today, so thank you. I really enjoyed it. It was so much fun out there. Thank you, Fred, and everyone for the opportunity.
You're the driver of the day out there. Good showing.
Thanks, everyone.
Driver of the day to Ollie Bearman. Absolutely, of course. Who else could it have been?
Good job. Enjoyed that one.